Oh man, I think I'm probably done for now, friends. But if y'all want to like hang out and chat for a little bit, we can do that. I'll finish the bottom of this drink and then we can call it a night. I'm gonna put my glasses on because I can. It's like I said, it's a little embarrassing, but when I can't focus my eyes get lazy and they look really funny because I have some issues with my eyes. So I'm gonna put my glasses on because I don't want to look embarrassing on stream. Um, but yeah, we'll chill for a little bit if y'all want to ask questions or talk or whatever. You look cute. I don't know if I look cute. I'm just a big American guy. I don't know. Drew Degon. Drew Degon. I'm just gonna copy and paste that because I don't want to try to spell it. Let's look that up. Yeah, I'd fuck with that. He's big, so part of me wants that to be a dragon defender, but I'm also cool with an all-rounder if they were to put that in the game. That character looks fucking sick. I like dragons, man. Dragons are cool. Ugh. All right. I had 3 of these fucking mason jars. Oh. Will Crobat be cool? Crobat would be good. That'd be cool. You're riding horses? Nah, I don't ride horses. It's so funny, dude. It's so funny. Yo, bird guy, thank you. It's so funny how stereotypes work, right? You inspired me to start my diet when you channel started, down 25 pounds. Yo, Cody, I'm so fucking proud of you, man. That's awesome. I've actually been kind of struggling lately because I've been kind of like, if I'm being honest, I think I'm working myself too hard, but I don't want to stop because I'm terrified of losing this like content thing. So I just work really, really hard. Like I just make like a fuck ton of videos and I just like never stop and I stream every single night and it kind of like takes enough time away from me that I end up like getting really lazy with like eating and stuff. So I've been kind of being a little lazy with my diet, but I've been mostly just like eating at maintenance and stuff. How much money would you turn gay for? Shit, I don't know. Probably not that much, to be honest. That's the thing about living what you do. Yeah, it's not like I say I'm working too hard, but I don't mean it in like the I'm working so hard. It's like it's just easy, Computer behind you turned on inside itself. No, I'm pretty sure it's been on the whole time. I'm pretty sure it's just been on. Yeah. If you stop, it breaks the flow. That's how YouTube works too. It really is. Like YouTube and social media is like a relevancy game. Like you don't really get the luxury of like taking a ton of time off. You can take time off, and I do. I try to make sure. I don't know you personally, so I won't say I love you, but I definitely have love for you. People will stick with you, and I know I will. I'm Reuben, by the way. Oh, okay. Changed my name temporarily for dumb reasons. Got you. Well, hey, I appreciate it, man. I think it's really cool to see. Sometimes it's hard to break the barrier between the content that I make and the person that I am, right? Like it's really hard to make that barrier happen. Like people will watch you and they're like, oh, unite, right? It's like Krashy and unite, but then it's really hard to push people past the unite part and make them want to watch me for me. So that's kind of the goal, right? That should be the goal for anybody. I thought you stopped streaming up to 2 a.m. dude. I don't know, bro. I've been drinking. I'm just going on, You an ass man or titties, would you say? Since it isn't kid-friendly stream, talk to me, fella. I'm an ass guy. Listen, I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. Tits are awesome, but I've never seen a girl that either had huge tits or small tits and was like, oh, wow, that one or the other. It can't be, It can't be. I can't have it one way. Like, I don't care, dude. How old am I? I'm 28. I don't care. I actually don't care about physical appearance that much. Dude, you know what I need? I need to have a conversation with someone. That's what I want. If I can't talk to someone, it's not worth it to me. The card needs nerfing, tired of him. Facts. Yeah, facts. Name you and Abby's child after me, Kay. Produce a video a day. 2 videos a day can be a bit much and might have diminishing returns. I haven't really felt like it's too hard to do more than two. Like and some days I just do one, right? Like I just straight up just do one, you know? Conversation with us. Would you date a Republican? Listen, I'm not opposed to the idea of dating a Republican. I just don't think we would get along. Therefore, I think it has nothing to do with them being a Republican. That would I don't think it's like them and me couldn't date because of their political beliefs. I just think we would actually just be different people, so it wouldn't make sense. Name your kid Ligma. Got you. I don't know. What am I drinking? Right now I'm drinking a Coke Zero. I'm finishing the rest of my can, but I just got done drinking 3 mason jars of Coke and whiskey, which Jesus Christ. You have good self-esteem? Not particularly. I don't really have a lot of faith in myself. I just work hard blindly out of passion and simultaneous fear that if I don't, I won't have what I want. Yo, Cody, I appreciate you, bro. I feel like my life is fairly meaningless, so I just work really hard to make sure that I can bring meaning to other people's lives. And whether or not that's true, it doesn't actually matter, because like you can be down on yourself and not actually believe it, right? Like I'm pretty down on myself all the time, but I don't really believe it. It's just really hard not to feel that way. So what I do is I beat the shit out of myself, right? And I tell myself that I allow myself to be a hypothetical martyr for the rest of the world. That's my thing. Like I'll just shit on myself all day long, right? Like I'll shit on myself, like I suck, I'm nothing special, whatever. But I can't quit, because if I don't do what I'm doing, then I can't help other people. So that's where I'm at. How do you stream so long? I'm a fucking psychopath. I'm a self-absorbed psychopath who requires social validation in order to get through my day. If I had to wear a costume tonight, what would it be? I would rip off Gavin's dumbass face and throw it over mine. Oh, dude. Video with Luce where you identify the real Pokemon versus random fake Pokemon. Oh god, that would be really funny. That would be really, really funny. Is YouTube like your job, or do you yeah, no, this is my job, straight up. This is straight up my job. I am 5'11.5", but on if any woman ever asks me how tall I am, I'm 6 foot even. What's your training split? Chest, triceps, back, biceps, shoulders, traps, legs with a little bit of abs, and then I'll either repeat my cycle or I'll do like a compound full body workout. Do I know who Etika is? I know who Etika was. Yeah. I'm not going to dress up as Machamp. If I did that, Kipsone would be interested in me and not Gavin. Be sure to wipe from time to time. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah. Yep. Keep the questions coming. This shit's fun. Stayed for Krashy and the movie behind. What are we even watching here? It's a war movie. I can identify that, but I'm too lazy to think. I think your Pokemon should have a slim chance of being shiny each game. I would prefer a Hollowware, like a way to get Hollowware as shinies, but if they did do like a just random shinies, that'd be cool too. Because it'd be like super rare, right? You play Smash? Nah, I'm not a fighting game person, really. You would date a Pokemon from Unite, who would it be? Weird question, I know. Blissy's thick, bro. From the front or the back? Back? I don't know. Pacifist game? I think it was interesting. I think surprisingly it worked better than I expected. Who besides me puts out the best Unite content? It's a tie between Teeds and Spraggles. Easy. What up, Ryu? Things are well, dude. Is it Saving Private Ryan? I thought it was. Jacoby, take it easy, bro. Yo, fun fact, I always thought to myself I loved the name Jacoby. I don't know if that's your real name, but I just always liked that name. You could change one specific thing about yourself, what would it be? Hmm. If I could change one thing about myself, I think it would be hmm. I don't know. I like who I am, but I don't put any value in myself at all, which is weird because I think like I like I like my ideals, but I don't think I live up to them. So I tend to hate on myself because I think trying to be the person that I want to be makes me realize that I never will be. So I think that I would change what my understanding of being successful or being valuable is. That's I would change my perception of what success and value is in the world, because I think that I'm a good person and I know what I want to accomplish with my life, but I just hate myself so much that it's like really hard to appreciate anything I've ever done ever. Um so I just tend to shit on myself all the time. I don't know. Yeah. What newcomer would you like for Unite? What, like new Pokemon? Dude, anything that runs on four legs and uses fire. Arcanine, I don't know. Arcanine would be cool. Thought about going to therapy. I've been going for over 2 years and it's helped me. For the longest time, I didn't have enough money or resources or any kind of interest in going to therapy because I just didn't like myself a lot more than I do now. I have a consultation in a few days to start a new kind of therapy. So that'll be interesting. What I just joined into, I'm drunk and I'm answering questions at the end of the stream. Someone asked me what do I think of Spraggles. I genuinely think that I enjoy his friendship and he's a good content creator. He's really naturally funny, and while I don't really think he's like the best player or anything in the game, I think that he understands how to take the game seriously and have fun with the game while simultaneously just working really hard and being a family man. Like, dude, I work hard and I have nothing in my life other than me and this fucking desk. Like, there's literally like my world is confined to a bedroom that's on the other side of this wall and this desk right here. I can't imagine needing to be accountable for other people and doing this shit, because this shit is time consuming. You into horror? Horror movies scare me, but they're fun. You know? You're a good content creator. Thank you. I I've been doing this so long that it was like super hard for me to ever believe that I was a good content creator, because like I just figured, like if you do it for like 10 plus years and you don't make it, you probably suck at it, right? Um Favorite movie? I can't answer that question. The favorite questions, I don't know how to answer. There's too many good movies. Inglorious Bastards, Django Unchained, Tenet, Shutter Island, Inception, Interstellar, any of the Nolan Batman movies. Like, dude, I can't, you know what I mean? Favorite color is yellow. Yellow. I love yellow. Favorite Jackie Chan movie? Um, Rush Hour. 20K subs, that's more than I ever got for drawing webtoon comics 7 years straight. So much respect. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I've been doing content for like 15 years. What's my sign? What, like astrology sign? I'm a Sagittarius. That's what you mean? I'm a Sagittarius. Close game. Uh-oh. Our boy might be living in the past. Sopranos or The Wire? I've never watched either. I'm a huge TV show watcher, and I've never watched either of those shows. I feel like Scissor would be a good speedster, no? Or all-rounder. No? I don't know. Because of Scyther? Going to shops, might not be back before you leave. Okay, Abby. I'll talk to you later. No one will know, well, except for 247 people. What do you want me to sing? Favorite all-time game? Probably there's two, but it's hard to say. Either Gears of War 1 from Xbox 360 or a MOBA that I used to play competitively called Infinite Crisis that no longer exists. Which is really sad. It was such a good game. Police story, he does effing moonwalk in it. Okay. Describe yourself in 3 words. Emotional, kind, and miserable. Am I going to Walmart? Nightwolf. What up, bro? What up, bro? This is fun, by the way. I also have 0 filter right now. So. You're really drunk. True. I'll get some sleep in a little bit. It's not that bad. I'm just chilling, you know. What up, Sad Flame? I'm enjoying learning more about you. I like telling people things. I'm drunk too. Let's go. Dang, just found out that some kid pulled a gun at my school in a football game and someone was stabbed and there was 4 fights. Jesus Christ, dude. People should probably be like, I don't know, not pieces of shit. StarCraft? Nah, dude. RTSs, listen. RTSs and fighting games, I don't fuck with them, you know? What up, Marco Polo? What's up, man? I will play Battlefield when it comes out. I probably won't stream it crazy, but I might start like some streams with like an hour of Battlefield, and I'm gonna post Battlefield videos on my second channel. Does it matter? Nah. What points you are in Masters, it doesn't matter. Just getting Masters is 20k tickets. It makes no difference. Pokemon tournament on the side? No. What's the scariest thing you've seen? What is the scariest thing I've seen? Scary. Are we talking fear? Does it have to be fear? Or something that just genuinely scared me, depending on fear? No. What is the scariest thing? Technically a new day for you? Yeah, I'll stream tomorrow, later tonight, whatever, however you want to word it. Do I worry about viewership? If I was to pick a different game, I'll revisit the scary thought. If I was to play a new game on stream or completely change games, viewership would plummet. That's just how YouTube works. So yeah, I mean, I want to play other games for fun, but I'm not gonna like go crazy and change what I'm doing or anything. Also, I like Unite. Like State of Unite's not great because of ranked, but it's not that big a deal. I don't know what the scariest thing I've seen is. I really can't recall anything that stands out to me. GME, what is that? What is GME again? I feel like I should know what that is. Favorite indie band? Oh god. You can't be scared without fear. What film is in the background? Saving Private Ryan, I guess, is what my buddy was watching. I can't think of what the scariest thing. That's gonna bug the shit out of me, but I can't think of it. Are you afraid of anything? I'm afraid of being alone. Are you planning to play trios with Jerk and Shurko? You make me want to message them to find out. GameStop stock? Oh, I have nothing. I have no GameStop stock. Real Madrid or Barcelona? Zero context, no clue. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any plans to play with Jake and Shirko, but I definitely could. Sounds fun. We could do some dumb shit. I'm currently, the only thing I have money invested in is different cryptocurrencies. Who's your best girl? I don't know what that means. Play a horror game? No. No. Content creation and entertaining is hard. Don't take it for granted. Be your own boss. Is the best occupation you could have. Fans, supporters, and viewers are your most loyal people out there. Dude, it's crazy, man. Like I'm being my own boss, but that means like also like taking responsibility for my actions, right? Like I have to keep myself accountable and get myself on a schedule and like do all this shit serious. Best YouTube career moment so far. Hitting 10K made everything feel real. Like, yeah, I'm 20K now, right? I'm 21K now, but hitting 10K made it feel like, I don't know, it's like that extra digit made it seem real. It made it feel like, you know, fear of the ocean, because I do. I'm not afraid of the ocean, really. You joining any esports orgs? I would love to work with an org for content, right? But we'll see. The thing about working with orgs is that they have to see enough value in you and what you bring to the table to want to work with you. And then the offer has to be right, because I'm not going to sign away my brand and my likeness and my, you know, my name in perpetuity for nothing, you know? It would have to literally like pay me. Otherwise, what's the point? You know? I think I'm decent at being my own boss because I hate being somebody like working for someone else. Have you done drugs? I smoked weed a little bit, but not like lately because it's illegal here. But I've smoked weed and I've done other like little things, but nothing crazy, right? Like pills or whatever. I don't know. Help content creating glow up when it finally releases. What game do you think will help content creators glow up when it finally releases? Anything new that actually is good. That's how it works. Like, right, like anything new. What up, Ryan? Yeah. Made content for years without getting recognition. Do you think getting lucky with Unite, since it was a brand new game and existing content out there? Luck, this is the definition. Luck is when opportunity meets preparedness. So I wasn't just lucky, right? I was prepared. I worked for years to get good at what I do, and I was in the right place at the right time. You know what I mean? I got good at making thumbnails. I got good at recording my voice. I got good at understanding what makes a good video. I got good at making certain kinds of edits and putting things together and talking about certain topics and using what I think is my biggest asset, which is my voice and my mind, to create videos at the right time, you know? What would you want added to Unite to make it more fun? Just a better ranked mode, honestly. I need a video of Teeds. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But I've learned the best you can do is be grateful for everything next to you. Yeah, gratitude is important in life. It's really hard to tap into. Play Pokemon Quest? Nah. You know? Imagine living in a state where weed is illegal. You really gonna do me like that? You really gonna do me like that? What life questions have you up all night? Why wasn't I good enough for my ex-girlfriend that I was in love with for 6 years? That keeps me up at night. Hi, Teeds. Expectations, wishes for season 2 Unite. 0 expectations, wishes that the ranked mode would be better. Pokemon Unite will shift away from content and more towards competitive, not done correctly. I feel like they're naturally going to try to do both, you know? While going to school full time, had a wife and 2 kids. It was exhausting. Wish I kept with it. It's fun. I like it, but it's a lot, right? It is a lot. You manifested, Teeds. Hi, trainers. Hi, Teeds. Tell me she's been unhappy for last year and broke up with me. Sorry to hear that, Ryan. Tough, man. I feel like there. You know what's weird is that like people have like I talk about my ex-girlfriend a lot because it was a really big thing in my life, right? And it was a really big thing in my life, and people are like, dude, you got to move on, you got to stop talking about it. But I don't really feel like it feels that way. Like people are like, oh, you need to move on, you need to stop talking about it. And I get the sentiment, but I feel like I'm just sharing a story, right? It just so happens to be a recurring story because it's a pretty important big life event. Like I think my breakup with my ex-fiance was literally the biggest life event I've had. I don't think there's ever been anything bigger. The only thing that's bigger is like what I'm doing career wise now, right? Like I think me working really hard and making like YouTube a full-time job is like the biggest thing in my life right now. But the biggest thing that's ever happened in my life was being in a 6-year relationship that ended. And I don't feel bad talking about it. Like it's done, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's not, this isn't me dwelling on it. This is me reminiscing or talking about my experience, you know? Like that person, she'll never be completely gone from my life. You know what I mean? Like it's never going to go away. I learned a lot from her, you know? It was 6 years and I think we broke up when I was 25, 24. So, you know, at the time, that was like a fourth of my life, you know? Yeah, exactly. Your breakup made you better or worse? It made me worse for a really long time, and maybe still does, but I think that it'll inevitably make me better. I think the problem is that we wanted the same thing, but we didn't. We wanted the same thing, but we weren't good at it. And when things got hard, it was easy to ignore things that were hard, right? So we just ignored shit and didn't deal with anything. I was a really good communicator. Undeniably, she agrees with me. And she was a terrible communicator. And so, you know, instead of talking and fixing things, you know, when things got hard, like shit just happened. Like bad shit would just happen. Was the breakup for the better? For her, for her, I guess. I don't know. You should talk to her as if you were talking to another person. I mean, me and her don't talk anymore. You know what she's doing right now? Nope. I think she lives like a few cities over from me. I think she has the same job, and I know she's dating a guy that I used to know of, but I don't know anything about her life, you know? I know nothing about her life. All I know is that like she did me, listen, this is just straight bold face truth. She did me really wrong. She did me really wrong. And after the wrong happened, she continued to do me wrong for a long time. And I dealt with it, and that's my fault, right? That was me. I allowed that. The extra things that happened after we broke up, that was me. I allowed that to happen. But regardless of all that, I think back to the person that I met in high school, and I think back to the person that I remember and knew, and you know, maybe she got lost, maybe she was figuring out her life, it doesn't matter. But what I know is that she didn't do it to hurt me, because that doesn't make any fucking sense. And I think that she was just doing what made sense to her, and I think she was doing what made her happy. And from what I can tell now, which is very minimal, I think she's mostly happy. And so for me, even though I kind of like live with a lot of resentment and bullshit, if she's happy, isn't that what I always wanted? You know? So can I really complain that much? Like it's not like it doesn't I'm not that selfish, you know? Like it doesn't make sense to me to be like, I resent what happened and how it happened, but I don't resent what the outcome was, you know? Is this therapeutic for you right now? So, you know? Más o menos. You wanted to be happy with her. True. I did. But it was selfless, you know? It was selfless, unconditional love, right? Like, I wanted to be happy with her because I wanted her to be happy. Am I happy right now? No, absolutely. Absolutely. I think the reality is that it doesn't matter what happened, because the outcome, it doesn't matter what happened. I think the only thing that matters is that I hope she can find peace for herself, you know? Like that's it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter how I feel at all. Like me and her are two separate people now, more than ever. So I don't think it matters at all. I think the only thing that matters is whether or not she can find happiness for herself and whether or not I can find happiness. Yo, Burlap, take it easy, bro. Can I speak fluent Spanish? No, I can't. I can't at all. I know very, very little Spanish. Yeah, we're just chatting. Reach a point where that person is so far removed from your life that it really doesn't matter to you. You know what's crazy? I hit a point where I realized that I couldn't hear her voice in my head anymore. Like I can't hear her voice anymore. Oh shit, that almost makes me want to cry a little bit. I'm good. I can't hear her voice in my head anymore, and that's when I kind of knew that like we were just different people now, you know? We're just like we're just completely different people now. Like it is what it is, man. What do you hope for yourself now? I hope that I can make content a full-time career for like forever. I want to lock that in. That's why I'm working really hard now. And I hope that I can find a good relationship for myself. Those are like my two biggest goals in life. I want to be happy with someone, and I want to make sure that I can do this forever. That's pretty much it. You don't know what the future holds? Yeah, I mean, I'm not holding the door open for her. You know, I think that door is closed. How long were you with your ex? We were together for 6 years. Yeah. Oh, I don't know how to read any of that. Cake. I'll always remember something she said to me. She whenever we were like breaking up or whatever, whenever at some point along the road, she said, I can't wait to see what you become. And I always admired that because it was like hey, this door is closing, but like I'll be watching kind of a deal. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel too. Like I really don't have any contact with her at all. I have no contact with her at all. I don't even know how to find her or message her, and I don't have any desire to. Because like I said, the door's completely closed. But it's interesting. It's interesting that she said that because I think that's like it's a nice thing to say. You know, it's a nice thing to say. What's my religion? I'm not religious. We appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Arthur. I appreciate y'all too. You know what's crazy? I think I think it's such an interesting lopsided relationship to be like content creator to viewer, because y'all are like y'all hit me with these crazy nice messages. Oh, thank you so much. You do so much. You work so hard. You're so nice. Like, we appreciate you. And you don't understand that it's like that is a completely distorted view from what I see. I appreciate y'all way more than you appreciate me. Way more, dude, because I couldn't even do this if it wasn't for y'all. Like, there is no appreciation from y'all if it isn't for me appreciating you first, you know? You know? Yep. It's weird, dude. It's weird. Yeah, I appreciate you, X. I'm so thankful it's nuts. I know, Teeds, it's weird. It's so weird. Like, it's weird. What is the greatest lesson she taught you? I think the greatest lesson that my ex taught me was to should truly be true to myself. Like, I think that I used to bottle up like bits and pieces of myself because I didn't want to be without her. And I don't think that being my true self meant that we wouldn't have been together, but I think that like I used to make like unnecessary compromises. Decided to hang out with one of my childhood bullies. I feel it, man. Oh, that's lame. Unite caster video and it was lit. Yo, thank you. Yeah, I'd love to do casting for this game. How did you find your passion for being a content creator? I'm still looking for a career path that's passionate about. You know, it's actually really weird. I was like 13 years old and YouTube was like super new, right? And people were like recording gameplay and posting it on YouTube. And I started watching and I was like, yo, they're playing the same game I'm playing. That's cool. I didn't know you could upload that on the online world, you know? And so I started watching people post these videos. And so I started looking up how they did it. And that was like it. Like, I got addicted. I just got addicted to recording shit and turning it into terrible videos and making crappy montages. Have you worn contacts? No, I don't even really need these glasses that much. I really don't need them that much, but they are prescription and they help a little bit. But yeah, that was how I found my passion for YouTube stuff. I started creating things. You know, it's funny. I started creating videos with nothing to do with my voice, you know, like nothing to do with my personality or my voice. It was just gameplay, gameplay, gameplay. And I think the older I got, the more of a presenter I became. I realized that I have this like natural inclination to perform. Like I just want to, like when I'm around other people, I'm the same way. I so badly desire a smile from someone else. I don't know how to make that make sense. Nothing makes me happier than seeing someone else happy. I don't know how to make that make sense. I really don't. So, you know, in school, class clown, get a laugh, right? Around other people, try to be funny. On the internet, try to make something cool, right? I think the biggest thing for me is that like somewhere like halfway through my life, I realized that I didn't think that I would ever be happy. So I was like, I don't think I'll ever be happy. So let's go out with a bang. Let's make everybody else happy for me. You know? I was like, I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at. Validation. I think it's a form of validation, but I think it's a form of like retribution because I I feel so guilty for my existence that I feel like I need to pay back my hypothetical creator or my mother, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Have I done any form of art? Not really. Can't accomplish that, then you feel like you're not good enough and self-loathe. I mean, I mean to be fair, Rob, I've you know, again, listen, I'm gonna give y'all the warning because when I say things like this, it's incredibly easy for me to talk about it, but it's not easy for people to listen to. So fair warning, I'm about to say something incredibly heavy. I've tried to end my life twice, and I was unsuccessful twice. And the second attempt was by all means a miracle. I don't understand. I actually I think back on it every now and then. I think to myself, I don't really know how I'm alive. Um so I live my life with a lot of resent and fear and self-loathing and just like general disdain for the life that I live. And so I've put myself in a position, or not even put myself, I've been in a position for a long time where it's like I don't really think that I don't really think that I can do anything to make myself happy. So I just work really, 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 really incredibly hard to try to make other people happy. So, you know, self-loathing or, low self-esteem or any of that shit, I don't know. I work hard at it. I try not to feel that way, but it doesn't really go away. You know, I don't know. Hey, Abby. Oh no, I'm good, Madeline. Don't worry. I'm good. Yeah. I mean, I know that's not like I can't really instill a sense of security for y'all, right? It's like it doesn't really instill any kind of confidence in what I say when I say that. You know, that was a long time ago, so I'm kind of fine. I say fine. I'm good. I have a lot of frustration with how the I have a lot of frustration with how like the world works, you know? I feel really frustrated that this just sounds so stupid because it's way too big for any one person, right? This is way too big for any one person, but I have a lot of frustrations with the way that the world works based on like hundreds of years worth of human history. Like look, I'm going to spit out a really small example, but like this is a really really small example. But like how the fuck did we end up in a world where we work 5 days a week and take 2 days a week off? Like that's something incredibly small, right? Like how did we end up in that situation? Like, that's one tiny example. Like, why don't we work like 4 days a week and take 3 days off? Why do we push people to the absolute limits financially, emotionally, physically for profit, you know? I've literally talked about this on the stream before. Like, I have a lot of disdain with how the world works, man. Um, there are so many people that work way harder than me, who are way better people than me, because I can't do it. And like I think about single like mothers who work like 3 jobs, and they don't even get to spend time with their kids because they probably have somebody watching their kids for free, and they're just doing everything they can to just pay the rent. And then they pay the rent, and then they still don't know how they're going to make money to afford food. And then I think about those people, and I think, like, that's just so unfair. And meanwhile, we have, you know, billionaires, you know, going to space, and, you know, going to galas, and, you know, wearing their fucking suits. And just like, it's just depressing, dude. It's really depressing. Like, it's depressing to know that, like, the majority of human beings are not cared for, you know? Like, that kind of shit, dude, that kind of shit, like, it like eats me to my core, man. Like right now, and I think I've even said this on stream before, like, right now there's like a homeless person that's like dying, and I can't do anything about it, you know? And why? So they can have a Maserati and some fucking Gucci shoes, so they can wear a fucking fur coat and, you know, take a private jet to fucking Vegas tomorrow, you know? Fucking depressing, man. Saving Private Ryan, I guess he had on. It's fucking depressing, dude. And then to have like this insurmountable goal of wanting to help people, and like, even though I want to help people, like, I know I can't, you know? I don't know. Like I said, we don't have to go too deep into that. Just like, just the thought of like the world and how we operate in it, like, really stresses me out. And I think it's a lot of why I do what I do. So maybe that's a good thing in a sense, you know? Maybe it's a good thing that I hate how things work, because maybe I could do some good. I don't know. Like, you know what's funny? This sounds so stupid, but dude, put a fucking $1 million a month in my bank account. Please start the stream. No, we're ending the stream, homie. We're kind of just chilling at the end of the night. Put $1 million a month in my bank account for being some massive content creator, and see what I do with it, you know? That sounds silly, but like the sentiment is that, like, let me be one of those fucking millionaires that doesn't do what everybody else does. And it's not everybody, right? Like, you got great people in the world. Don't get me wrong, you know? But maybe that's the goal, you know? They won't let you do it. Fuck that shit, dude. Fuck that shit. Please fuck with me. I can't. Like, I will, dude. I'll be the one, bro. I'll be the one. They'll have to kill me, bro. Like, I'm not even kidding. Yeah, they'll have to shoot me fucking dead. I'll have to be such a threat that they kill me. You know? I'm serious. Like, I'm not even kidding. Illuminati, crazy, corrupt shit. You have to fucking kill me. Yeah, you have to kill me to get rid of my ideals. There's no chance in hell that I can't live a life where I don't help other people. I can't do it, dude. Come back later when he streams again. Facts, dude. They literally will. Fuck it. I'll die. Like, I don't care. I know that sounds like this all sounds so tinfoil hatty, but like, I'm serious, dude. I would rather die trying to help people than live a life like playing the game and just being, you know, I don't know. Like, I look at people like, I mean, and you know, there's only so much individuals can do, you know. Like, I look at people like Nick Merckx and you know, like, he does great shit. Like, I look at people like Dr. Lupo, 100% of his donations go to charity. Like, he gives money to charity all the time. That's good shit, you know. That's good shit, dude. Like, I want to do that, man. I don't need a fucking sports car. I don't need, you know, I don't need any of that shit. I don't need it. I don't need $100,000, you know, clothes and shit. I don't get it. I don't understand the fixation on physical things. You know what I want? You know, you want to know what I want? Because when people, am I 100% straight? Like, as in my sexuality? Nah, definitely not. I don't think I'm gay, but I'm definitely not only attracted to women. I think it's too simple to only be attracted to women. Not the point. That's weird that I just said that out loud. Not that I haven't said that before. I think that what I want is to be happy with someone and to make sure that I'm carefree of worry and able to do for other people. I don't even think life's that complicated. If everybody wanted the same thing, it'd be super easy. If everybody just wanted to have a good life for themselves and to make the lives of others better, we would all be the same. Like, everything would be better. I am the Pokemon fan. Y'all are so funny. I just, like, I don't know, man. The entire world, like, the existence of humanity, the existence of human intelligent life was to pursue happiness while simultaneously helping others be happy and find happiness. Yeah. Have I seen Demon Slayer? I have, yeah. Demon Slayer is really good. That's my thing, Corey. Like, if I was rich as shit, dude, it'd be so easy to do good things with the extra money, right? It's not even hard, right? Says who? I just mean, that's just my interpretation, I suppose. What is the meaning of good life? The meaning of having a good life for me, or what I want in life, I don't know if those are synonymous, is to be loved and to love and be loved in return, and to improve the lives of others. I think that's, like, really simple for me. When are new Pokemon coming? I don't know. We have probably like 2 to 3 weeks at least. You have kinks? I mean, I suppose, right? I think it would be so easy to, like, be a millionaire and live the lifestyle of someone that has, like, you know, $50,000 a year job. I don't really think that'd be that crazy. Like, it's not that hard to have millions and millions of dollars and not spend it all every day, you know? How'd the conversation get to this point? I don't know. I'm fucking drunk. I don't know. Keep up the work ethic, and every time you'll get there. I mean, listen, I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. I'm not really allowed to say how much money I make, but I made enough money last month and the month before to completely pay my bills and save money. I don't need more than what I have now. I don't even need my channel to get bigger. I just need it to stay the same. And the reality of life is that at 21,000 followers on YouTube, I am a fucking ant in the influencer market. I am a fucking ant. So if you take my growth and multiply it by 2,000%, I would have so much money, I wouldn't know what to fucking do with it. I would have so much money, I could burn it and pay for my bills, pay the mortgage on this house, and pay for my friends' bills. Do you know what I could do with that to make other people's lives better? That is so mind-blowing. It is so fucking mind-blowing. Taxes, true. Taxes, fair. To be fair, I have not yet paid taxes. To be fair. But think about that. Like, I don't even need that much more than what I already have. I am perfectly content. I drive a 2008 car that I don't like and I want to get a new car. Not new, a different car. I drive fucking I wear $20 shoes. I wear socks that I got on Amazon. What do I need? What do I need, bro? I need food. I need, you know what I want more than any material item in the entire world? I want like a nice relationship more than any physical item in the entire world. I don't need any of this shit, dude. My setup is expensive as shit already, and I've been accumulating some of these things for years. So I don't need any more hardware. I don't need any more monitors or computers or mouse and keyboards or controllers or anything. Like, I don't need shit, dude. I literally don't, like, I don't need shit. So sure, you know, help me get my channel fucking massive so I can give away money and so I can, you know, fund a homeless shelter for a day, or, you know what I mean? Like, it just can't be that complicated to live your life that way, you know? It can't be because I don't need it. I don't even know what I would do with it. I really, like, I think about what my bank account would look like with a fucking, like, with 7 zeros behind a number, and I think about, like, what the fuck would I do with that, dude? What would I actually do with a number that I can't even quantify in my own mind? What would I do with that? I'd just be like, oh yeah, that looks dope, you know? I'd be like, yo, that number right there, that $7 million, that looks sick. Cool. Would you say you're a minimalist? Probably, but it's probably because I've been fucking poor my whole life, you know? They're not poor, but like lower middle class. Here's an idea, mate. You shouldn't have dropped out of school. I didn't drop out of school. Who are you talking to? I'm confused. Yeah, dude, I think about money and I'm just like, bro, like money is just whatever, dude. I don't give a shit about money. Ooh, I do remember that one. I do remember. It was the Justin Timberlake movie, right? And be able to change the rank system and unite. Big true, dude. Big true. I don't know. It's weird. I have like a little bit of money now, right? Like, again, I'm not fucking rich. I don't want to put the wrong picture in your head. I'm not making that much money. I'm making enough that I can truly call this a full-time job, but I'm not making that much money. But I have enough money that I don't even feel like pressure to make more. The only pressure I have is to literally contain what I have and to maintain it. If my channel stayed the same and my monthly views stayed the same and my monthly income stayed the same, I'd be perfectly fine. I'd be perfectly happy. Do my tattoos have a meaning? This is a semicolon because I chose not to kill myself. These are song lyrics from Memphis Mayfire, one of my favorite bands. It says the destination lies ahead. We are not alone. It means that me and my family, my sister, my father, my mother, and myself all lived in separate places, but the destination lies ahead, meaning death. We are not alone. I'm not alone in this world. This tattoo is a cover-up of a drunken mistake when I was 16. Also, it looks cool and is a tattoo that one of my, like an actor that I like also has. And this tattoo is a... This tattoo is a tattered cloth that says violent ends, and it's a rose dying from left to right, and this tattoo signifies the end of my 6-year relationship. Kill yourself? Is that a question? Is that a recommendation? I don't understand. Plan on getting more. The only reason I don't have more is because of money. I don't really see the point of spending money at the moment. Concealed carry. What was that? A concealed carry weapon license? Invest in crypto. I have about $1,000 in crypto right now. In an alleyway? What? We have such good meetings. Oh my god. I don't know. Games that I play as a kid. Mario Kart, Mario Party, pretty much anything on N64. Open carry in Texas, though? I have a carry license. Guy's so dumb. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've tried to kill myself twice. And it just didn't work. It's so easy to make light of, and I know that's like, I feel like when I say that to people, they're like, oh my god, right? Like, it's so hard for normal people to hear, but it's not hard for me to say it all. If I wasn't a YouTuber, where would I be? Dead. Or homeless. I don't know. One of the two. Oh no, I'm good, Isaiah, don't worry. It's so weird because like I'm good, right? Like it's so bizarre. I don't know how to get other people in my same headspace, right? Like I'm chilling, you're good, you know what I mean? I don't want to be morbid or talk about what happened though, you know what I mean? Yo, Arthur, take it easy, bro. Some deep shit. Yeah, we're kind of just talking about life, you know? Ooh, 007, yeah, for sure. GoldenEye. Good one. You have the skill to be someone else's editor. I actually used to do editing for people. How was school for you? My public school days were great. High school was great. College, I don't know, dude. I just couldn't care. I just couldn't care, you know? Yeah, no shit, Ruben. I mean, I'm doing better because you know what? You want to know why I'm doing better? I'm doing better because I'm not frantically worrying about money. That's the only reason I'm doing better. And you know, realistically, like I'm trying, like I'm about to start trying ketamine injections to treat depression because I don't want to feel like, you know, maybe dying is better than living every single day. Hi, I'm new. Stop. Hi. What's up? You know? I'm transparent because I feel like nobody else fucking will. That's why I'm transparent. What's up, Ray? You consider yourself intelligent? Not really. What up, Shane? But I at least fall asleep to the streams. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that, Shane. Nice to see you. Keep up the good work. Yeah, I appreciate that, Steven. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty fucked, Gradivis. Like I'm pretty certain that for the longest time that I was just like a lot of my depression has been based around money. I hate that that's true, but it is. Are you a proud participant of No Nut November? Nope. Nope. Go to sleep? You talking to me? What are your tattoos? I just described all my tattoos. Am I still depressed? Oh yeah. The Tide game was so good, dude. The Tide game was so good. Yeah, being broke is ass. Being broke and not knowing what to do with your life is ass. Being broke and not knowing what to do with your life and being alone is ass. Having money and being alone is ass. You know? Hope you do good in the future. Is that a question? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think I'm on the right track. I don't think so. My whole take on the like money can't buy happiness. Money doesn't buy happiness. Money buys you freedom. Freedom rewards you with happiness. Freedom rewards you with time. Time is a human being's most valuable commodity. So money doesn't buy happiness, but money buys you time, and time buys you happiness. Appreciate people acknowledging life as opposed to putting it on the character. Listen, man, I could sit here and be like, "What's up, guys? It's Krashy. Today we're gonna be playing some Pokemon Unite. Blah 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 blah. Thank you so much. Woo woo woo." I could do that. And you know what happens? You know what would happen when I do that? This is what would happen. All right, guys, thanks for watching the stream. And I'd turn it off, and I'd go in my fucking room, and I'd be alone. And I'd think about the time that I wrapped, you know, some shit around my neck and thought about maybe not breathing anymore. And I would, you know, lay in my bed and look to the right-hand side and realize that I'm alone. And I would wake up the next morning thinking, "Aw, damn, I woke up again. That sucks." You know? So yeah, I could do that. I could do that. And I could think, I could pretend like everything's cool, you know, all the time. But why? It doesn't change anything. So I thought to myself at one point, I think I hit a point where I was like, you know what? I'm pretty fucking miserable. I was like, let's just not pretend not to be, you know? I was like, fuck it. Why pretend not to be miserable when most days I end the day by being miserable, you know? I was like, fuck it. I was like, I wanted to try something different. Cuddle with Billy? Nah, he's not really the cuddle type. He's a little bony. You know? Cuz I think pretending to be happy and pretending that normal is normal is damning. Yeah. Why are you laughing? I don't know. Cuz it's not so bad. I actually I make things sound so much darker than it is because I understand myself now. You know? I literally understand myself now. Like I don't really fear myself. I don't really worry for myself. Things haven't gotten that much better, but I understand myself a lot. Perfectly fine being alone. I'm not really good at being alone. I don't know what it is. I love India. Me too. India's lit. It does get old. Yeah. Where do you want to travel? Australia. So you gonna try crazy shit and kill yourself? Nope. Nope. If I kill myself, I can't save other people's lives. How dare I end my life and not do other people a service? I don't deserve to take that from other people. I don't really believe in religion, but I know what I'm capable of. So I owe it to myself and other people to achieve that. So that's what I'll do. I hope so, Nano. I can't really feel it. I always tell people that I have a goal of saving lives, but I can't really tell when I do or not, you know? You know, a lot of people say that, Disalonis. A lot of people tell me that. I really think we'd be friends if I met in real life. I'm pretty sure we would. That's how most people say that to me. That's the fallacy of life, Kipsune. That's the fallacy of life. The fallacy is thinking that you're a burden when you don't realize that you're the gift. My life would not be the same if it wasn't for you. Right now, what am I feeling? Gratitude. You can promote Team C's. I need to look into it more. I haven't actually looked into it much. Oh, I understand. I understand, Kipsone. Trust me, I understand. I think what it's hard to understand, and especially financially, is that when you don't really bring anything to the table financially, it feels like you are a literal burden financially. Let me explain this one perspective, because this is from me. When you are a literal burden financially, you think to yourself, or you say out loud, "Hey mom, I'm really sorry that I didn't turn out the way that I should have. I understand that you spend a lot of money and effort to afford things for me and us. But what you don't realize, and this is it's hard to understand, but what you don't realize is that the person you're talking to is so fucking happy just to see your face and to hear your voice that what you say makes no sense to them. When you say, "I'm so sorry that I'm a financial burden to you," they hear your words and they think to themselves, "The fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? You're this person that I care so deeply about that nothing else matters." Really interesting perspective to have. I'll fight you for that one, Kipsone. I'll fight you for that one. I'll fight you for that title. I'm gonna cry. Don't cry. You all right? No, I'm good, man. I'm actually really I'm actually fine. I'm good. I actually think I've been better than I've been in a long time. And the reason why is because I'm leveling up in the world. I promise you this much, I will save more people than the one person that might be lost when I fail at living my own life. I promise you. So I don't give a shit what happens to me. I should. I don't really. Maybe I kind of do. I don't know. I might be bullshitting a little bit. But we'll figure shit out, you know? What up, Toyota? I like that name. What do you think this went when do you think this went downhill for you? Do you mean this as in like the stream or like life? Thank you, Bubble. I was working a job that I was content with. Content. I wasn't happy, but I was fine. I had money. I was in a relationship, and it was all a ruse. It was all a ruse. It wasn't real. Person I was in a relationship with didn't love me. Um, I fooled myself into believing that the job that I was working was good enough for my life. And I kind of skated on, coasted day to day with a dream in my heart. I knew what I wanted, but I wasn't doing enough to achieve it. And that changed forcibly. I was forced to realize that none of that was real. And ironically, you ever heard the saying, it's always darkest before the dawn? Ironically, I didn't realize that even then, I hadn't realized what the darkness was. So, shit was bad, and I still hadn't gotten to the deepest point of my life. So then I hit the rock bottom point of my life, and now I'm approaching my dawn. Now I'm approaching the sunlight. One of my favorite sayings, or I don't even know if it's a saying, it's just something I like to say, is I like to tell people who are doing well in life that I will join them in the sun. Because I feel like I've lived my life in the shadows, kind of coasting by and doing my best to make it or to be something that I could be proud of, as opposed to just something that operated. You know, we can all function. Everybody can make life work, as opposed to being something that you're proud of. And the difference is you can survive and you can make it, or you can live your life in the sun. And I think I'm getting close. I think I'm getting really close to feeling the sun and to seeing the sun. And when I get there, the only thing I'm going to want to do is take you with me. So keep up. Very good with words. Maybe that's why I'm where I'm at. I don't know. I'm slouching. Ooh, fuck, I'm dizzy. Make you a promise. I'll make you a promise. And this is not like a branding move. It is incredibly narcissistic, but I don't think that you will find someone on the internet that is more real than me. And that's not even a challenge, right? Because like I don't think other people have a responsibility to be honest. But I think that I chose that responsibility. And I think that there could be a day. I think that there could be a day where people learn from me. And that's interesting. I think that there will be a day where people will think to themselves that the status quo for being an online personality was to play the game, was to appeal to the masses and to put on a show and to be an entertainer and to be a personality, when the irony of the situation is that you could achieve all the same goals by doing it genuinely. And when you do it this way, not only do you achieve the same goals, you grow a community, people like you, they follow you, they feel invested. Not only do you do that, which is the goal, that is the goal of social media: grow a following, make money, have subscribers, have followers, get viewers. Not only do you achieve the exact same goals, but you do it while reaching people and connecting with people and touching their hearts and changing their lives. And so the general outline that I've noticed online is to be almost as fake as fucking possible. And I don't mean that, they don't mean it wrong. They just put on a show constantly. Every day they step out of bed, they put on their clothes, they take their shower, they put on their clothes, they brush their teeth, and they put on a show constantly. And that's fine. But what they don't realize is how much more they could be doing by not putting that layer of makeup on. And by reaching the people that they're supposed to reach, so I could go after the I want everyone to follow me market, or I could go after the I want the people who need to follow me market. Because I don't need 1 million followers to be successful. And I don't need $1 million to be successful. All I need is enough to live off of, and I need enough people that need to hear what I have to say to follow me. What up, Drew? What up, boy? Would you be down for an interview? Dude, I'm down for anything, bro. I'm always down. Poggers, dude. Wish me luck, because I gotta go soon. Yo, A and Z, you're gonna crush it. I don't want to go to sleep, but I should. I was born here in Houston. I've been here my whole life. I mean, I was born in like a suburb of Houston, but I basically live in Houston. It is currently 3 in the morning, 2:53 a.m. I can't, Pat. It's too late, man. It's too late. No more Pokemon today. I'll play tomorrow. Night Creator, whose streams I watch because of your attitude. It's funny because, like, I know I'm like an asshole when I play games and stuff, but like that's not like what's in my heart, right? Like it's just like shit talking fun, and I worry that sometimes stunts my goal, but I don't think it does. I know my attitude when I play games sometimes can be a little aggressive, so I hope that's not too bad. I think I streamed like 12 hours today. Get some sleep. Should I do that? All right, I'm changing the scene. It's happening. It's happening. I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say you already have. That's what you're gonna say. You're gonna say it right now. But I promise you, I won't stop working until I make you proud and until I save people's lives. I promise.